This man was electrocuted to death by an electric eel, but perhaps by divine intervention, he came back to life and gained the ability to manipulate electricity. He placed his hand on a car and absorbed its electrical power. Max went to the city center, lifted the manhole cover, and reached out his hand toward the high-voltage power lines. Max was satisfied. A crowd gathered around to watch the spectacle, and the police began to disperse the crowd before surrounding Max. Max had no intention of harming anyone, but the police, out of concern for public safety, still wanted to arrest him. To protect himself, Max had no choice but to demonstrate his power. He let out a roar, and a powerful shockwave repelled everything around him. The police immediately launched an attack, but the bullets couldn't even get close to Max's body. Spider-Man arrived just in time. Peter recognized him at once. Max knew nothing of his situation, and Peter struck a deal with him. Just then, the police launched a sudden attack. Max grew agitated, locked onto the sniper's position, and fired a bolt of electricity. Spider-Man tried to stop him but was instantly knocked back by the current, and his web shooter was also destroyed by the electricity. However, he used another launcher to save the police officer, and the onlookers cheered. But this led Max to mistakenly believe that all of this was Peter's plan, aimed at using him to gain attention. He slapped the ground with both hands, and the current surged toward Peter. Peter swung a fire hydrant at Max, who reacted immediately, and both were knocked flying. Max grabbed two wires and plunged them into his chest, plunging the entire city into darkness. Peter fired a high-pressure water gun at Max, who was immediately electrocuted and fell into the water. Thus, Max was imprisoned. However, Harry suddenly came knocking, and Max agreed to help him regain power in exchange for his freedom. Harry took the opportunity to throw the electric machine at Max, who instantly transformed into electricity, swiftly eliminating everyone in the room. The two then went to the company and forced the shareholders to open the laboratory. There was mutated spider venom, the Green Goblin suit, and they discovered the secret left behind by Harry's father.